Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hound Associates. I'm at another Good Bones house. This is at 90 Sara Drive in Covington, Georgia. This is a pretty good house. It's real solid. It's all brick, but it's going to need a few things, some decoration. We've had a slight amount of vandalism, and we'll look at it in the video. It's not really bad, and I don't think they got away with much. You might want to look at the roof when you come out here, but what I like about this is a nice shaded lot. It's in a mature neighborhood, and it's all brick. That's one of my favorites, personal favorites anyway. You may not like it, but I do. They're easy to maintain. All right, we're going to head inside and look this over. It's a nice 3-bedroom, 1-bath home. It has a carport, a large kitchen for room for a dining table, and a little family room here on the front. Pretty nice house. You're going to see it's solid, but it just needs decorating. I think somebody's going to get a good house here that'll last them a long time. Let's head inside now, and I'll see you inside the front door. Okay, here we are inside Sara Drive. I don't know who lived here, but this house has been cared for through the years. It's easy to tell. The walls look really good in this room. This is an older style carpet, but it's in good shape. And on the ceiling, I just see this one little stain here. I'm not sure. It's not very big. They've got a ceiling fan that's an older style too. But, you know, just a Good Bones house. It's going to make somebody a good home. All right, we're going to head to the kitchen. The cabinetry in here is solid. It's where the refrigerator goes. Appliance we don't know anything about. It's here. Could be good, could be trash. Does have some flooring here in the flooring's good in here. Might clean up, but over here is a dark spot. Looks like they had something that sat there pretty heavy because they painted around it when they painted the wall. That's the back door. On the outside is plywood. I guess they boarded it up just to keep people out, but the door is there, so when we go outside and you see the plywood, you'll know that's okay. Ceiling looks really good in this room. I don't see any problems with it. Now normally when you have a carport, you access the utility room from the carport, but here you'll access it from the kitchen. This is the water heater. It looks to be all intact, and that's what surprises me, all that copper pipe. And they ripped some wires out of the electrical panel. And they tried to pull some out of the walls, but I don't know that they did. If you'll notice right here, they took loose the wire for the switch, but they left the wire. I don't know what was going on. Maybe these were new guys at it, rookies, didn't know what to do. Anyway, they did start to cut it on the water heater, but didn't take it. I don't understand that either, so you can put that right back together probably. All right, let's head through the house. Look her over pretty good. That was that vandalism I was telling you about. I don't think it's too bad. Again, we have an older style carpet down the hall. Ceiling's good. Here's a drop down stairway. I recommend you come out and look at this house over. I'm not going in the attic, and I'm not going under the bottom. As a matter of fact, that's locked, and I do not have a key for the padlock. Nice cabinetry, probably clean up. There's wallpaper in here, toilet, have an older style shower. It's got the glass doors on it. We had that when I was a kid. I don't know how old this house is. You don't know how old I am, so you can probably look at a picture and tell I'm not 30 anymore. All right, and they vandalized the heat system. It's all torn out and whatever they could get out of it. But I'm going to turn around and get a bedroom. Again, I see a little small stain on the ceiling, and I see a little place over here where the popcorn's popping off. But these walls are just like immaculate. And there's no damage to the outlet or switches in this room. There is in one of the other rooms. I'll show it to you. But this looks good. Older carpet still in here. But this will clean up real easy. Just about decorating, that's all it's about. All right, in this room, they took out the outlet, but they left the wire. Like I said, these must have been, they must have been new at it and didn't know how to do it. Because you're supposed to jerk it up through the wall and tear all the sheetrock up. At least they didn't do that. These walls look great. Everyone who lived here took care of this house. Okay, another place. This is the third bedroom. Again, everything's intact. Walls look good. Somebody was proud of their home. Not sure why they lost it. Sometimes these are estate situations and the family doesn't keep up the payments. One little spot over there on the ceiling is very small. But the walls are good, floor feels solid. It's just got this older carpet on it. All right, that's going to be our tour of the inside. You saw the small damage. You'll have to fix that. So let's head outside and check out a little bit outside. Okay, I'm going to just start here at the carport. If you'll notice, the fascia board and all the trim looks pretty good. That door, that's the kitchen door that was boarded, but the door's in there. You may need some examine this roof. I'm not a roofer. As long as it's, you know, still got shingles on it, I'm pretty happy. That's where the air conditioning unit was. It's been removed, borrowed, and I don't think they're gonna bring it back. But again, the trim looks pretty good. It could probably be cleaned up and painted if you wanted to put a fresh coat on it. I don't see any rot or anything. Have storm windows on this house. That was a style at one time, storm windows. There's a lot of trees on this lot. There's the street view. I'm stepping over a few limbs. I see a well over there. Could be well water. Could be city water by now. I see the neighbors got one too. You can check with the city and see if they do provide water on this street. Okay, I think we got a good bones house there. I really hadn't seen but one wreck since I've been looking at the houses. And I wouldn't call this a train wreck. This is a good house. Just needs some work. Okay, I think we've seen Sara Drive, and as you can see, it's a pretty good house. Just needs some work. A little bit older house, might need a little more work than others, but it's still a good, solid, good bones house, what I call them. So I want you to bid on it, try to buy it. I think somebody's going to be happy with it. It's an absolute auction. Sells to the highest bidder regardless of price. One thing about it though, it's all online. We don't come here to the house to take bids. All our auctions are at terryhowe.com, bid online. One other thing before I leave, read your contract package. That's very important. When you register to bid, you tell us that you read it, and so let's do that. It answers a lot of questions. It'll get you familiar with the process and won't be any unexpected things happen at the end if you read it. If you have a problem understanding something or you can't quite figure it out and you're not sure, that's okay. Give us a call. We're there to help. We'll walk you right through any step of the process that you need help with. Okay, that's going to about wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's gave you some information that you can use, and it'll make you feel attracted to come out and look at this house and be the high bidder. All right, I'm going to move on. I've got some other properties to look at. Thank you for coming. Thank you for viewing the video.